discuss the process of double fertilization. मागच्या वेळेस आपण pollination पाहिलं असेल. Now within the pollination, yes, what are the pollination? The pollen grains, now they are transferred from anther to the stigma. That is called as the pollination. Now today we will discuss the double fertilization. Now what is meant by first double fertilization? Double fertilization means in this process two male gametes are take part. Two male gametes are involved in the process of fertilization. Now one male gamete fuses with egg cell to form diploid zygote. Another male gamete fuses with secondary nucleus to form male gamete, and hence this process is called as the double fertilization. हो अपन डिटेल्स मध्ये आता प्रोसेस कशी होते आहे. नाउ आफ्टर द pollination, the pollen grains, many pollen grains, now they are deposited on the surface of the stigma. पुष्कळ से pollen grains या स्टिग्माच्या सरफेसवर डिपॉझिटेड होतात. Now these pollen grains, now they are germinate and to forms the pollen tube. हे जे pollen grains इथे डिपॉझिटेड झालेले आहे ते pollen grains काय करतात आहे, डेव्हलप करतात आहे, pollen tube फॉर्म्स करतात आहे. Now this pollen tube which penetrates first into the stigma, then style, then ovary, and finally they enters into the ovule. Generally or usually this pollen tube which enters into the ovule through the micropyle. Now this process is called as porogamy. What is meant by porogamy? The pollen tube which enters into the ovule through the micropyle. Now this process is called as the porogamy. In some plants or in some cases, काही plants मध्ये now this pollen tube which enters into the ovule through the chaliza region. कोणत्या रिजन मधून पोलन ट्यूब एंटर्स होतोय, या चलायझा मधून, म्हणजे ओव्ह्यूलचा जो बेसल पार्ट आहे त्याच्यामधून होतोय. अँड नाउ दिस प्रोसेस इज कॉल्ड एज चलायझोगॅमी. व्हॉट इज मीन चलायझोगॅमी? द पोलन ट्यूब which enters into the ovule through the chaliza, that is called as the chalizogamy. Now in some plant again this pollen tube which enters into the ovule through the integument. Now the covering of ovule, that is called as the integument. समजा हा जो pollen tube आहे हा ovules मध्ये या integument मधून जर एंटर होत असेल, now this process is called as the mesogamy. काय म्हणतो आपण त्याला? mesogamy. कशाला म्हणायचं mesogamy? If the pollen tube enters into the ovule through the integument, now this process is called as the mesogamy. What is chalizogamy? Pollen tube enters into the ovule through the chaliza, that is called as the chalizogamy. And if the pollen tube enters into the ovule through the micropyle, that is called as the porogamy. Then this pollen tube finally penetrates into the embryo sac. Now this part, oval shaped part, that is called as the embryo sac. What enters होते हैं, that is called as the embryo sac. Yes. Yes, what's that happen? Now this pollen tube which finally enters into the embryo sac through one of the synergies. या एका synergies मधून हा pollen tubes काय होते हैं, enters होते हैं. The tips of the pollen tubes which absorb the water and nutrient from the synergids, and now this pollen tube swells up, and now these pollen tubes rupture and release the male gamete, which release the male gamete. Both male gametes are released into the embryo sac. Now, how the male gamete reaches to the female gamete? The pollen tube carrying, first of all, this pollen tube which carrying two male gamete up to the female gamete. Now this process is called as sypnogamy. What is meant by sypnogamy? The pollen tube, this pollen tube which carry the two male gamete, now which is brought up to the female gamete, that is egg cell. Now this process is called as the sypnogamy. Then out of these two male gamete, the one male gamete fuses with egg cell, that is female gamete. One of the male gamete fuses with egg cell to form the diploid zygote, and this fusion is called as syngamy, or which is also called as the first fertilization. What is syngamy? Out of two male gamete, one male gamete fuses with egg cell to form the diploid zygote, and this fusion is called as the syngamy, or which is called as the first fertilization. Another male gamete or second male gamete, now which is fuses with the secondary nucleus, and now this process is called as the triple fusion. Yes, another male gamete fuses with secondary nucleus and to form the triploid primary endosperm nucleus, and now this process is called as triple fusion. Now, hence it is called as the double fertilization. That means both male gamete, they are fuses at two different places. One male gamete fuses with egg cell to form diploid zygote, that is called as the syngamy. Another male gamete fuses with secondary nucleus to form triploid primary endosperm nucleus, and this fusion is called as the triple fusion. Now that is the process of double fertilization. Once again, yes, how the double fertilization process occurs? After the pollination, pollen grains are deposited on the surface of stigma, where these pollen grains are germinated now to form the pollen tube. Now this pollen tube which penetrates into the stigma, style, ovary, and finally enters into the ovule or reaches to the ovule. Now generally or usually this pollen tube which enters into the ovule through the micropyle, that is called as the porogamy. If the pollen tube enters into the ovule through the chaliza, now that is called as the chalizogamy. If the pollen tube enters into the ovule through the integument, now that is called as the mesogamy. Then finally this pollen tube which enters or which penetrates into the embryo sac through the one of the synergids. Now from the synergids, the tips of the pollen tube absorb water and sugary solution, now which becomes swells up, and now the tip of pollen tube rupture and both male gamete they are released into the pollen embryo sac. Out of two male gamete, one male gamete fuses with egg cell to form diploid zygote. To form diploid zygote, this process is called as syngamy. Another male gamete fuses with secondary nucleus to form triploid primary endosperm nucleus, and this process is called as triple fusion. what are the significance of double fertilization? Now double fertilizations are very important. First, it is the unique features of angiosperm. First significance of this double fertilization only occurs in angiosperm. That means it is the unique features of the angiosperm. Second significance, now diploid zygote which develops into the embryo and which develops into the new plant. Third significance, triploid primary endosperm nucleus now to form nutritive tissue that is called as endosperm. That is endosperm nutritive tissue. What is third significance? Triploid primary endosperm now which develops into the endosperm nutritive tissue which provide the food material to the developing embryo. आपण नंतर पाहू त्याच्या एंडोस्पर्म बद्दल नंतरच. Double fertilization which restore the diploid condition of plant by the fusion of male and female gamete. And now last significance, double fertilization which avoid the polyembryony. Yes, which avoid the polyembryony. Now these are the significance of the double fertilization. Once again, yes, what are the significance of double fertilization? Now first, it is the unique features of angiosperm. Second, the result of syngamete to develop diploid zygote, and this diploid zygote to develop the embryo, and embryo develops into the new plant. Third significance, triploid primary endosperm nucleus which develops the endosperm nutritive tissue, that is the endosperm. Fourth significance, now it restores the diploid conditions of the plant body by the fusion of male and female gamete. And last one, now it avoids the polyembryony. Now that is the process of double fertilization.